When I say spelling bee, you probably think adorable children spelling words you couldn't even sound out. But in just a couple days, a local group is putting on their largest fundraising event of the year, an adult spelling bee.
And joining us now to talk about it is the founding president and CEO of Civically. We have Marita Garrett here with us. So good to see you.
This is amazing.
We love the purple, by the way.
We do.
Likewise.
Looking great.
It's a premature spring here. We're just bringing on the warmth.
So a lot of people might be familiar with you as being the former mayor of Wilkinsburg, but tell us about this new group that you started, this organization, Civically.
Yeah, so Civically Inc. was actually launched in 2017 while I was council going into mayor. So I feel like a lot of people see the overlap and think that a lot of things that I was doing as mayor was a part of Civically, which is kind of tied in together, but really it was Civically that launched staple programs like the Free Store Wilkinsburg, Free Store Fresh Market, and acquired the Hunter Building.
Oh my God,
Great.
how wonderful. I mean, truly, you are a godsend to Pittsburgh, really. But what are the different things that you've done for the community to kind of feed the unmet needs of the people of Wilkinsburg? Because we're seeing here that, I mean, there's just, the list is kind of ongoing.
It is, and you know, one of the things is that I feel like with the height of the pandemic that kind of set us back. So things that we were starting to see progress in addressing the needs of our community. Fresh Market, where we distribute the free fresh produce. Oh. Everyone needs that. Who wouldn't benefit from saving $60, $70 a week in produce?
Oh my God.
Free Store, we have not only just clothing, but household necessities. We also partner with Animal Friends, where they donate pet food to us. So keeping, you know, pet owners and their fur babies together, and then getting into programs such as civic and community engagement, because one of the things, and you know, as a former elected, that was one of the things I really wanted our residents to be a part of the decision-making process and really understand what is happening in our community. So when we get to meet those basic and address those direct needs, then we can really get into people like, okay, now, you know, those needs are taken care of. How can I get more involved and educated about my community?
Well, and you've seen both sides of this too. I'm sure that there were probably times being in government that it was frustrating because you can't get things done maybe as immediately as you'd like to. That's why it's so important for us to have organizations that exist like what you're doing.
Exactly, because also one of the things is that government should not necessarily move fast, you know?
Right.
There are processes that you need to undergo, and you want to make sure you've done your diligence and like as thorough as possible. So that's why it's wonderful having an organization such as Civically that really speaks to the heart work without any partisan ties.
Absolutely.
Right.
And as someone who knows about their community, I feel like so many elected officials, not just in Pittsburgh, but everywhere, it's like, how do you know what we're living if you've never been here with us? So what a beautiful thing that you're doing. But what are your priorities for the future? Because again, we just saw so much. You've already done so much. What can you do more?
There's always more.
I know,
there's always,
it's true. Let's be honest.
There's always more. So recently, last year, we launched the Free Store Career Closet. So it's a space for men and women to have access to professional free workwear, as we're seeing workforce development, kind of that back to the office. And then from that, we launched an initiative, career coaching. So we have a doctoral student who provides office hours once a month to help with interview prep, resume review, those types of things to really get people prepared and put their best foot forward when getting back out into careers. Yeah.
We're going to talk about the spelling bee coming up in just a minute, but tell me about your vision for the Hunter Building, because you mentioned acquiring it.
Yeah, so we acquired it 5 years ago, and really the Hunter Building, it's the largest commercial building in downtown Wilkinsburg. 3 stories, beautiful building. It's an anchor building. So one of the things we want to see is revitalization and a sense of vibrancy. So we hear so much about communities talking about live, work, play, really wanting to see that. So the top 2 floors would be office space, and then the first kind of prime floors, which are facing the main street, that's where we would like to see MWDBE businesses get in and have a chance to really invest into our own communities.
I love it. You are just setting so many people up for success. That must just feel incredible. How can people support Civically, though? Because, I mean, we're on board. We love your mission, but how are people at home, you know, really supporting you year-round?
We have a menu.
Oh, good.
Ways, yes. Whether you want to donate financially, you can go to our website, Civically Inc. /donate, volunteer. We couldn't do all of this without our volunteers. They're the backbone of our organization. So volunteering at the Free Store, Fresh Market, other events that we have, such as Dine and Discuss, and just sharing our information, any ways for partnership. Collaboration is key.
And the spelling bee too. Let's talk about this, because this is a great way for you to have fun and give back to So when is this happening?
It is happening this Thursday, March 21st at St. Clair Social, a Pittsburgh hotspot. Doors open at 6 p.m. So inviting you to, because I heard you're a spelling bee champion.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
yes,
what?
or-
all I'm saying is that I am the reigning champ. I think I was in like 5th grade, whatever I
Okay.
wanted,
Oh, that's
but
right.
I was the reigning champ from that year.
Okay, hey, that's what it's about.
I
reliving
peaked
those.
early.
But this is an
can peek
adult
again.
spelling bee, so we're going to see how you do. Right?
Yes, we are. I can't wait. Coming up on Talk Pittsburgh.